How's it going, everybody? GriimYT here, and today is a very exciting day. Today I'm going to be reacting to and reviewing the brand new Space Laces EP, High Voltage. Now, Space Laces is, of course, I mean, what can you say about him? One of the most legendary and influential artists in the bass music scene, who has made some amazing songs, amazing collabs and projects, and is back this year with some new fire. Yeah, so today we have the High Voltage EP, like I said, which is an EP filled with 5 songs from the Vault finished and released, which is pretty crazy because, as you guys know, the Vaultage series has like probably about 50 IDs in total, something ridiculous like that. And Space Laces himself probably has even more that he's working on. So, yeah, to see him finish these 5 and release them is very exciting. And yeah, the ones that he did were Droid, Run DLL, Not Bees, Splinters, and Disco Bloodbath. So 5 very cool IDs. I know Not Bees and Disco Bloodbath were very, very popular, so I'm sure a lot of people are excited to see them finished. And yeah, that's it. I'm very excited for this because I love the Vaultage series. I've listened to all 3 of them like 5 times. They're so great. I'm really pumped up to see how he finished each of the ID and like kind of fleshed it out. It's going to be really cool. So, I'm going to listen to all 5 tracks, give my thoughts on them, and I want to compare them to the ID because the tracks that he finished, like for example Dominate, which is my favorite song, and Daw, those two, he had the little drop from the Vault and then he kind of worked it into like a whole song, so he kind of like built the song around that. So I'm excited to see how he does with these 5 as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive right in. Get off my block. Fucking unbelievable. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I concluded the EP with Disco Bloodbath. And all I have to say is just round of applause. Everyone watching this right now, okay, whether you're you're in your bed or maybe you're on like the bus or something like that, you're at your grandmother's house, all right, just round of applause for Space Laces, man. Absolutely killed it. Every single track in this EP is phenomenal. I expect nothing less of Space Laces. He's just 2 steps ahead of everybody. It's just unbelievable to me. Droid was the first song in the EP, and it was so surreal hearing the beginning of it because I've heard it so many times in the Vault as an ID. So hearing it start was so surreal, and like hearing like the full thing, it was just really weird. In like a really good way. It wasn't like a why did he start it like that? No, it was like a I can't believe this is actually finished kind of real. And that goes for every single song in here. My favorite song in here is probably Droid. I think it was just such a fun song. Splinters is definitely second place. I think Splinters was pretty good. But I think Droid was just so fun and so bouncy, and I love that ID in Vaultage 3. It's one of my favorite ones, and I think the way he finished it is just so good. So I think that's probably my favorite song in here, honestly. That song was awesome. Run DLL is probably my least favorite song in here. However, I still think it was very good. I thought it was so creative how he finished it, and I think he actually pitched up the first part, like from the drop in the Vaultage to this song. He pitched it up a little bit, but I think it sounds a lot better. He did the same thing with Barbarians. Sounds a lot better this way, and I think it was a very fun song. It's a very like glitchy, cool, interesting kind of song, so I like that one a lot. Not Bees, I mean, what can you say? One of the most legendary Space Laces IDs of all time, of course. I think that one was awesome. It was really great. It was really great hearing the full thing, and I love all the parts of it in the Vaultage, like, the first drop, then the part with the vocal in the back, and then the one where the vocal is a lot louder, and it's more, like, choppy, and, like, the drums are louder. That part's awesome, so I thought it was very cool. Splinters is one of my favorite Space Laces IDs ever, and the part where it goes from the slow part to the house drop, every time I hear that I get goosebumps, man. It's just so good. You ever get that feeling like when you listen to a song that's really good and you have this like big grin on your face and you feel like you want to cry, right? It sounds weird, I know. You're probably like, what? But you feel like you want to like cry. That was my phone, sorry. You feel like you want to cry even though like you're happy. that's how I felt listening to that song. And I'm sure many of you guys are gonna be like, "Oh my God, he experiences that too? What?" You've all probably experienced it. If you're really into a song that much, you'll get that feeling. And when I heard that drop in Splinters, that house drop, it's what did me in. And the rest of it's very cool too. I love where he chopped it up and broke it up a lot more and made it more like dubsteppy. That was very cool. And Disco Bloodbath 2, once again, legendary Space Laces ID. Didn't that song like? Wasn't that like from like 2011 or something like that? Something really, really old. So the fact that it's finally finished and in all of its glory and released, it's awesome to see. So very cool. Yeah, that's the EP. 5 songs. 5 songs too little, man. I need a 35 song EP from Space Lazy. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, we need more music. Ian, we need more music. Damn it. Okay, these songs are too good. Okay, you can't keep making 5 song EPs like this. We need a 35 song album from you. Okay, jeez, it's so good, man. Oh, just fantastic EP. All I have to say is, Ian, if you're watching this, you did a good job. Like, that's all I gotta say. You did a good job. No, but knocked it out of the park. And if you guys haven't listened to the EP, the link's in the description. Do yourself the service and go listen to it. Send it to a friend. If you have friends that don't listen to bass music and they're listening to whatever pop artist or rapper, send them this EP. Challenge them. Give them something new. All right? Because every song in this EP was great. Okay? And I think if you really put yourself in Space Lace's shoes and how about, okay, let me see which IDs I can finish. These 5 were good choices, okay? Pretty funny how I thought about it. 4 out of the 5 IDs he finished are house drops. Obviously Run DLL is not, but Droid, Not Beast, Splinters, and Disco Bloodbath are all house ones. So, pretty interesting. But yeah, send this EP to a friend, okay? You take the Spotify link in the description, the Apple Music link, forward it to a friend, okay? Tell them, hey, listen to this EP, all right? Give them something new, okay? Because the industry could use more Space Laces. That's all I'm going to say. But anyways, that's enough about me. Go listen to the EP for yourself in the description if you haven't already. Amazing piece of work from Space Laces here. Loved every minute of it. I can't wait to see what else he releases in the future. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. Leave a like, and I'll see you all later. Peace.